Get out of host mode. Hi. How are you? That was the dumbest question I could have possibly asked you. That's good. Like, you don't sound like you're dying. Oh, yeah. Have you ever taken prednisone before? Oh, yeah. You might not sleep for the next 5 days. Right. Yeah. So, okay. All right. As a person who lived on prednisone for nearly 2 years, um, so you're gonna be really fucking hungry. If you've never taken it before, it'll probably make you kind of nauseous. Um, Especially if you don't take, you should definitely take it with food or you're gonna puke. Um,
Well, they kind of just gave me a shot and kicked me out of the hospital room, so
yeah, that was bullshit. Do you know if the shot was prednisone?
they said it was pregnant. So the doctor said I was
Oh,
going to get it in my back, and then like in the region where it was hurting, and then the doctor
that would be
left. The nurse
dumb.
came in and said that she was going to put it in my arm, and that, of course, my back's hurting. I got the blood pressure cup trying to fucking cut my arm off on one side, and then
Oh
she
my
gives me the
god, I
shot
hate
and it's
that.
burning on the other side, and I'm like, I just hurt all over right now. Can't we just stop this?
Right, it's like you're making everything worse.
And she looked at me funny, or she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I feel like the blood pressure cup's trying to rip off my arm, but yeah, I should be okay." Like it
You
just didn't want to stop tightening.
Oh, that's how mine is. And like because my arms are so fat, like it just doesn't stop. And that like it just doesn't stop tightening and then it's like, "Oh, we're just going to break all the blood vessels in your arm." I'm like, "Thanks. Thanks so much."
Like because the
I'm s-
tourniquet isn't nearly as tight as the blood pressure cuff is half the time on me.
That's true.
Because that makes total fucking sense. Because one's
Exactly.
supposed to one's supposed to stop the blood flow, the other is supposed to just take my blood pressure. They sometimes use the blood pressure cup when they can't get a vein because it's tighter and they'll be able to get a vein
Oh,
easier.
that's true. What is the name of this? I'm trying to think of this. I'm trying to think of the name of this shot that they normally put in your back, or your hip to stop nerve pain. And they offered one to Dag because of the nerve damage that he got from the accident. And I'm like, yes, yes, please take that. I'm like, on behalf of me, take that. Um, and I was wondering, like, I was figuring that that might be what they were trying to put in your back. Why they would try to stuff a prednisone shot in your back is beyond me. Because that's
Why?
just kind of dumb.
Yeah, they sometimes do like cortisol and that for
Cortisol makes
like,
sense, or a
and I had
cortisone
never been on
shot. A
prednisone,
cortisone
so
shot makes sense. That would go in your back. A prednisone shot would go in your arm.
yeah, I never did prednisone before, so I'm just like, oh, okay,
But yeah,
I
if
don't know
you
what's
if
going on.
if you felt nauseous and you hadn't eaten, like, um,
No, because I was in the hospital for hours because that was
yeah.
fucking awful.
So like if you got nauseous and like your mouth started tingling and stuff like that, they probably gave you a 60 milligram shot, which means you're not gonna sleep for like 6 days. Um, and then so what it can cause is nausea. It can cause heart palpitations, which are so exciting to deal with. Um, and like I can't take more than 20 milligrams at a time of prednisone Usually no more than 20 milligrams a day anymore as an adult because it fucks with me. I used to take a lot as a kid. It will make you really hungry to the point where you literally want to like saw someone's head off because they're not giving you food. Like when I was a kid, I would be like, I'm hungry. I was so angry. It will make you angry just in general, and you will not sleep. That's everything you have to look forward to.
And
like well, you'll get tired and you'll go to lay down and you'll just sit there like motherfucker all night because you can't sleep.
Yeah, like me and the air conditioning have already gotten into a fight.
Oh, okay.
Like, why won't you go any fucking lower? It is burning hot in here.
Oh,
but if you would touch my skin, it would feel like ice. It's like there's something wrong. Like the air conditioner won't turn back on because it says it's below 66 in here because it's only like 50 degrees outside right now.
Right. Oh, okay. I have to like put mine on manual override when that shit happens. I'm like, no.
Like if you touch my skin is icy cold because I got bad circulation and shit. But like I feel like the room is 1,000,000 degrees and I'm sweating.
I feel you.
And it's driving me nuts.
There. I feel you. All right, never say die, champion, and hold the front. Play 2 games as a support champion. Okay, we know which quest I'm not getting this week. Play 2 games as a front line champion. We're probably not getting that either.
Tyra.
No, I didn't want Tyra. I picked Tyra because somebody picked Victor. You dicks.
My character's a support character.
Wait, so will I get the quest like playing with you?
I don't think so. I think you have to play the support character yourself.
That blows.
I have one for a
Crash
damage
down.
character.
Mine is support.
I should probably pull up your chat feed. Also, hey, my bot is now following you. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
My what?
My bot that I made is now following you.
How'd you make a bot?
Inkbot, like I told you.
Oh, yeah.
You have to make a separate account and name it.
Oh.
So I fought.
It never told me I got a new
name
follower.
that was available.
You're just fighting with everything, aren't you?
Man or woman,
well, everything was like, oh, Pandora bot is taken. This is taken. That's taken. Hey, by the way, everything else you want to use is taken.
Everything else you could possibly want to use is taken. Bot.
So it's Lux_bot.
Interesting.
The battle is about to begin.
Ooh, I wonder if this is what Ko uses, because this kind of looks like his chat interface. And his is named Coalition Bot. Bro, I think this is the one that Ko uses.
5.
Well, it's really hard to set up.
2.
Dude, this looks amazing.
You can integrate it with a shit ton of stuff, but it's like 1.5 billion steps. It has its own, like 50-page document on how to set it up.
I bet it does. I don't know if I want it on my laptop or if I want it. Ooh, I don't know if I want it on my laptop or if I should just wait and put it on my desktop. Get out of here. Oh god. Oh heaven.
I got sniped.
There's a snipper! Oh shit. Oh, I almost got Drogo.
You're not allowed to kill death.
Yeah, that's cheating. I need to like have my TV on vivid. God, this looks awful. I need to like
I'm on
I need
fire.
to stay back and let you guys
Help me.
handle shit.
Help me. Not me, because I'm the healer. I die.
Oh, she got me.
It doesn't help that, you know, I have to stop and unscrew my spit bottle and spit into it until it passes.
Right.
'Cause
Yeah, I haven't heard anything weird yet.
it's mostly when like the food is moving up or down.
That's so weird.
It'll
That's
make weird
odd.
noises because of the air finally moving in.
Right. Doesn't that hurt your throat?
It does, depending on how much food and where it's sitting in the esophagus.
This is
It-
all a medical stream right now.
I have a lot of shit wrong with me.
Help.
You will learn about prednisone today. You will learn about shit being stuck in your throat today.
Hey,
Oh,
Krishna.
didn't think I was gonna snipe you from there, did ya? No, sure didn't.
Yeah, what's hitting me? Something's hitting me.
It's this faggot that I just fucking sniped. Stop! Oh my god.
I'm on fire.
Not make it
Like, I
loud.
really don't want to have to go to the hospital again after, you
Right,
know,
you
just
were
being
just there.
Enemy double
Because
kill.
that was fun. I sit in the waiting room for about 45 minutes, an hour.
Enemy
They take me
killing
back,
spree.
get my vitals, send me back to the waiting
Enemy
room, wait another
double
half an
kill.
hour, get an x-ray done, which was painful to try and lay in those positions.
Yeah.
Then they send me back to the waiting room again, and then they finally take me back again, like 30, 45 minutes later. And are like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give you a shot. We didn't find anything on the x-ray.
Enemy rampage.
You need an MRI.
Exactly, but they won't do an MRI. Like,
Yeah, they
I
don't
could
do
tell you
MRIs.
that my
They
spine
don't
is
do
not
MRIs.
broken. Like, I wouldn't be walking like the hunchback if my spine was broken, because I wouldn't be walking at all.
I bet you've got a bulging disc. Dag just
I
found
think
out
it
that he
might-
has degenerative disc disease.
I think it might be more
Double kill.
spinal stenosis because
Oh,
of the way my scoliosis is.
Also possible. No, don't you run away! Don't you run away. Oh shit. Somebody just got blown across the map. I forgot that I don't have to be in sniper mode in order to shoot
30 seconds
people
remaining.
with Kinessa.
We don't have a lot of time to get
Oh,
that payload
oh.
removed.
Run!
15 seconds remaining.
Whenever you go, they're just like, oh, you're fat. That sounds legit.
Oh, pretty much. You know, like
Such
my
and such is
blood
wrong.
pressure.
You're fat. Such and such is wrong. You smoke. Such and such is wrong. You're fat.
Make this look good.
What?
Like they always give me these things
Push the
about watching my
payload.
blood
I think my dad
pressure
just said
because
amen.
because like when I go in there and my pain level's really high, my blood pressure's high. I wonder why that is.
My dad just said, do you smoke? That's your problem.
Yeah, like I have a bunch of stuff of watch your blood
Point
pressure,
spawning in 15.
don't drink.
Yeah.
I'm like
Are you diabetic?
when they ask me, do you drink?
Attack
Do you
on
drink?
attack
I'm like,
per minute.
no.
Like when they ask me, do you drink? I'm like 1 or 2 drinks a month,
5,
if that counts.
3,
My dad came in with his opinion.
One.
Fires.
He's like, you can't sleep at night? It's because you're fat. Oh, there's something wrong with your heart? It's because you smoke. Oh, there's something wrong with your
Capture
liver?
the
It's because you
objective.
drink. Like, we're not gonna look at anything else. We're just gonna assume it's these things that you've tried to do.
I couldn't run away fast enough.
Enemy double kill.
Basically, that's
Okay,
all it
okay, yeah,
is.
the liver and drinking was kind of legit.
My liver problems are because I was born with a malignant tumor.
No, Pandora,
So-
it's because you're fat and you drink. And you smoke, but you really don't.
Like,
You are fucked all
using-
around. You smoke and drink and what else? And can't sleep at night because you're fat.
basically,
My dad
Yeah.
smokes and drinks and is fat, so pretty much anything that's wrong with him, they won't look into. Ah! Why can't I get over?
and like they kept looking at me
Woo!
funny, and it's like, I repeatedly told you I can't straighten my back. Stop looking at me like that.
Right, can't
Like-
straighten your back, you're fat. Like, thank you for noticing.
Like, when they took my vitals, they put me in this god-awful chair that has, like, the front of the seat elevated and then the middle of the seat is declined. So it was like trying to
Ugh.
force me to lay back, and I'm like, I'm going to die sitting in this thing. I swear to God, I'm
Right.
gonna die.
Or I'm gonna kill one of you guys.
Enemy rampage.
Maybe if I wasn't Canessa, the enemy wouldn't be on a rampage. Cunt Nessa? No, it's Canessa. Woo!
You're not Kinessa, though.
Enemy
I am Canessa.
You told me that you were Tyra.
No, I backed out.
Oh.
Because I went to click Victor and it threw me over to Tyra and it's like, Tyra. I'm like, no. I'm Canessa. And if I wasn't Canessa on this tiny little map trying to be a fucking sniper,
Bitch, where'd you go?
that
Bitch,
was
where'd you go? You and
probably
your
fire
invisible
coming
shit.
out of someone's ass. Oh yeah, there was probably fire coming out of a horse's ass. You did? There you go. Congratulations. You're still fat though, and that's why you can't sleep at night.
Oh, like,
Why did he
I've
come at
had
me like
sleep
that?
studies.
What?
And there's like, oh, well, there's nothing wrong with you. And it's like, yeah, because I slept for all of 20 minutes during the study because I can't sleep.
You got a sleep study done, Pandora? That's what my dad says. He's like, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell if I can sleep or not during a sleep study. I can't sleep with all that shit hooked up to me.
They're like, oh, there's nothing wrong with you. And I'm like, yeah, because I didn't fucking sleep for more than 20 minutes.
Oh, there's
like,
nothing
sleep
wrong with you. That's because I never went to bed.
Like, sleep apnea takes more than 20 minutes for me to stop breathing.
Wrecked. Did you see that crash? Like, Drogos just flew the fuck at me. Wrecked. Could
I
not
told you
describe
you'd
that any
probably
better.
like Drogos.
I think I would like
You've
Drogos.
never-
enemy killing spree.
You never played as him.
I have not.
Enemy rampage.
Because I like playing as people other than Canessa! Sorry. Things escalated there a bit.
Defend the payload.
Ow,
Now I
ow,
have
on
to
fire.
poop. I just started
dum.
dating.
30 seconds remaining.
I mean, I know I was only going to stay on until my phone charged. So that I could go do my workout and take a shower. But now I have to poop. That's not fair.
15 seconds remaining.
There's no comment needed. No comment is necessary.
7, 6, 5.
Yep.
Enemy
Just throw me across the screen. That's fine.
W. Rock.
Now you know how I feel. Because that happens all the time.
Just throw me across the screen. It's cool. No big deal here.
Cancel that.
Can I be someone other than Canessa yet?
Thanks.
Brain gotta poop. Don't ignore. No. Don't wanna. Oh my god. You know what I just realized? I didn't eat my lonely celery stick yet.
Like, I want to finish eating my steak and potato, but that's gonna have to wait.
You should know better than to eat
Point
steak.
spawning in 15
Every time
seconds.
something happens with your throat, it's steak.
No, the last time I went to the hospital, it was ribs.
Oh, I thought it was steak.
5, 4,
I also went to the
3,
hospital for roast
2,
before.
1.
Basically
Apparently,
any
you
beef,
just not
pork,
need to
or
be a
chicken.
meat. You just need to not
But-
eat meat.
But the problem is I'm anemic. So cutting
that's
meat
true.
from my diet will kill me.
That's
Like, I can't
that's
get
pretty
enough
solid.
iron. Grab up.
You better move, Drogos! God, he takes 4 shots? Ah! That was
And
rude.
like iron pills. Oh boy, iron pills make me really sick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't iron pills work?
Well, they want me to take 2 iron pills.
No,
And iron
that's
pills
too
already
much.
have.
Killing spree.
I was at transfusion levels before, so
Been there.
they're like, we're not going to go ahead and give you a transfusion. We just want you to take 2 iron pills a day until you get your iron up.
That is
That'll take
not
about
a
6
good
months.
enough. No, that's not a good enough thing.
Welcome to my hospital,
Wow.
where we don't give a
You're
fuck
gonna love
if you die,
Indiana.
as long as you don't die on our shift.
You're gonna love Indiana. Our hospitals are at least a little bit in that. It only took them 6 months to figure out that I needed gallbladder surgery, so there's that.
Like, they're like, oh, your iron levels are barely at 7. Usually at this point we would do a transfusion, but we're gonna go ahead and send you home until you take some iron pills.
See, our hospitals would do blood chemistry on you. Like, they would check you for cancer at that point.
Cancel that.
Like, it depends on which hospital you go to here. Like, either one, and it depends on which doctor you get, because some of them don't do enough, and then some of them overkill it.
Like,
I better not be
They-
one of the ones on this fucking playthrough. Nope, it was Pandora. Not me. But it took them 6 months, about 6 months, to figure out that I needed gallbladder surgery. Because every time I went in excruciating pain, they would give me Dilaudid and tell me that I have a stomach bug. So finally, at like the 5 or 6 month mark, I'm like, look! You can't have a stomach bug for 6 goddamn months. Figure out what's wrong. And so they did an ultrasound and they're like, oh, you have like 200 gallstones. I'm like, you don't say.
yeah,
And then
they
for
didn't
3
give me
more
any
months.
pain medicine.
Oh no, see, you might not go home with pain medicine here, but you'll get pain medicine, and if you're in enough pain, you'll get Dilaudid because Indiana loves Dilaudid.
That's what they usually give in the ER there, but like, they asked me what my pain was like. I'm like, when I lean forward, which reduces the pain, it's a 7. If I try and straighten my back or walk, it's a 9.
Yeah, see, they would
They're
give you
like, okay,
Dilaudid.
well, we're gonna go ahead and round that off to an 8. And then they just told me to keep taking ibuprofen at home.
See, but that's bad because of your liver, you can't take a fuck ton of ibuprofen like other people can.
They said
You can't take
ibuprofen-
3,600 milligrams a day.
They said ibuprofen goes through the kidneys, not the liver, so I should be fine with that.
Oh.
Just don't take anything else. Just stick with ibuprofen. Because if whatever one goes through the liver, which I can't remember at this time, I think it's naproxen, that can make the thing on my liver grow, which is just,
Most NSAIDs
wonderful.
Wait, okay. Unlike acetaminophen, most NSAIDs are absorbed completely and have negligible first-pass hepatic metabolism. So yeah, they don't affect your liver. I'll be damned.
I think it was naproxen. Let me look at naproxen.
Well, naproxen
That
is...
stuff- It's an NSAID.
Or,
But it made
yeah,
me
that's...
sick as fuck.
Naproxen... Okay, if you have stomach problems, naproxen will make you sick as shit.
Well, no, my doctor put me on a
taking-
pretty high dosage of it for my
Taking
back pain.
taking a leave is awful for me. Like, I get
And, like, he
heartburn
told-
out of this world.
He told me to take it on an empty stomach to get the best results. I felt like my stomach was being clawed to death by an
Yeah.
angry badger.
So this says non-prescription pain really? Non-prescription pain relievers such as acetaminophen, aspirin, ibuprofen, and naproxen can damage your liver. But if it's...
Then maybe hospital doctor lied to me and
Okay, hospital doctor might have lied to you. Wait a minute.
And considering the fact
There's
that I
a
have really
certain
bad
acid.
GERD, I'm not supposed to really be on things that can cause gastrointestinal ulceration and bleeding because I already have really bad ulcers in my esophagus.
That's true. You can't. So the word that I'm looking for in these questions, you can't be on anything that is hepatotoxic, which means it's toxic to your liver. You can't take anything like that in high doses. Hi everyone, my name's Dr. Corey, and I know far too much about medications and medical terms than I possibly should.
More than my ER doctor.
That's what happens when you have cancer and you're around it constantly. I kind of take pride in it, but other people find me annoying, except for Pandora because her ER doctors lie to her. So the only thing ibuprofen can do is cause a rise in your ALTs, which is an enzyme that's released from your liver when liver cells are damaged or die. But okay, so what's wrong with your liver again?
I have what is called a hepatic hemangioma. It is a tangle of blood vessels that is considered a benign tumor.
Okay, so you have a hemangioma.
Yes.
A non-cancerous tumor. Okay. So let's see. So if it does release dead blood cells, you should not take ibuprofen. Or dead cells,
Like
not
it says,
dead blood cells.
like it isn't supposed to cause any symptoms, and unless
Yeah.
it gets bigger, and I'm supposed to have like a doctor continuously watch to see if it grows,
And it does higher your risk for cancer.
and heart disease and heart failure and all that other fun stuff. Doctors aren't sure what causes it, but they think it's genetic or a birth defect. Estrogen causes it to increase in size.
Have you ever, okay, how long have you been anemic versus how long have you had this tumor?
They just discovered it when I went in there and I thought it was my gallbladder. Because when they were looking in that region, they
Yeah.
found it, but I've been anemic for a while. Like, it was diagnosed
How long have you been
like
really
2 years
bad
ago.
anemic?
When I was diagnosed 2 years ago, that's when it was at a 7, and then it went down to it was like a 7.5, and then went down to almost a 6.
So did your doctors ever tell you that your liver could be eating your red blood cells?
Nope, if I'm not dying, the ER doesn't care.
Oh, okay. Well,
And-
you should bring that up with your doctor because when you have that tumor,
Well, I didn't have insurance, so...
yeah, I know. But I mean, like because your insurance, we've got like less than a month, right?
A little less than a month, like a couple days less.
So when you go there, you should see if your tumor is eating your red blood cells because that's totally possible. And that might be why your anemia is so bad. Because the whole point of your liver, it helps with clotting, but it also breaks down damaged blood cells. So your tumor might be saying, hey, your red blood cells are old or damaged, and it might be like firing out of control and eating them.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
But, like,
anyway,
they're like-
and you can have ibuprofen.
Because they're like, oh, well, it shouldn't cause any problems, but if it gets bigger or more than one forms, it can cause problems. Oh, and you're fat, and you have polycystic ovarian syndrome, which means your body produces more estrogen, and estrogen causes this thing to grow.
Sky.
Yeah,
Yes,
have fun.
it does. Wow. So let's see. What do you take? Let's see what you should not have. As far as has anybody ever taught you told you what hepatotoxic drugs are?
No, they didn't even tell me about this. They just kind of had it in big red letters.
Oh my god.
Not red
I hate
letters, big
people.
bold letters that said, you have this, make sure to have your doctor watch it and contact your doctor ASAP. And I'm like, oh, but I'm poor. I can't afford a doctor
Yeah,
visit.
exactly.
It's $75 just to have an office visit. And that's
Jesus.
my doctor's usually not in the office, so that's with the nurse practitioner and maybe 2 minutes with the doctor. After a half an hour wait in the office. And then he'll just go look at me and be like, oh, well, I want you to get these blood tests. This, and that, too. Okay, so it's like $300 some for the blood tests, minimum.
Right.
And then it's going to be like $3,000 minimum for the MRI or CAT scan or whatever he sends me for to get my liver
Prepare for
looked
battle.
at.
Yeah, you should have a liver tox done.
So, I don't have this extra $5,000 to go to the doctor one time.
Right.
So I kind of just look at those things like, okay, like if I fall over dead, oh well.
God, that sounds like my mom.
5, 4,
Like,
3.
my doctor requires payment up front. They
Let
don't
the
bill.
battle begin.
Yeah, I hate that. So, basically, don't take a bunch of Tylenol. Don't take not that you whatever really be prescribed methotrexate, but don't take that. Don't take Augmentin.
An enemy has
Or
drawn first
amoxiclav.
blood.
Don't take lisinopril. Don't take penicillin. Don't take sulfas. Don't take any sulfas, period.
So basically, don't take any antibiotics.
Basically, the only antibiotics you can have is amoxicillin. That's it. Everything else the toxicity is too high for your liver. Get off your horse!
I'm not on my horse.
No, me. I was so
Oh
on
no,
my damn
I
horse.
died.
I died.
Wham.
You don't, which sucks. You don't want to take diflucan, which is, for like, yeast infections.
Well, I never had one of those, so
You've never had a yeast infection?
no.
You have PCOS and you've never had a yeast infection?
Yeah, I've never had any
God
kind of infection.
seriously spared you.
Like, I've never had a urinary tract infection. Closest
The
thing I've had
gods,
was a
the
kidney
gods were
stone.
like, okay, guys,
Yeah.
all right, now.
And that was from dehydration.
Oh my God,
'Cause-
the gods were serious. The universe was like, okay, guys, there's enough wrong with her. Can we at least spare her of yeast infections? Really?
Like, I knew girls in school that had them, and I'm like, oh, okay.
If someone breathes on my vagina wrong, I get a yeast infection.
Like, my best friend in high school had them constantly. Like, her doctor told her to stop drinking pop or anything with high levels of sugar in it.
I have a friend like that, yeah.
And then they're like, oh, by the way, you have like maybe 1% chance of, not getting it if you do all the stuff that we ask.
Right. So you might as well continue drinking pop because you're still going to get yeast
Yeah.
infections. Yeah. Like if
Yeah.
the weather changes too quickly, I get a yeast infection.
Killing spree.
Like, I'm sure everyone on my stream wanted to know that, but
They're
No,
like,
don't turn
wear
me into a
cotton
chicken."
underwear. And, change your underwear 3 times a day. Because,
no,
everyone just has that much kind of underwear.
I
but they
mean,
don't have to be
I
laundered
have that
daily
many
for that.
underwear, but I have that much underwear, but I can't be asked to change my underwear 3 times a fucking day.
Yeah, like when you're in high school having to try and, in between classes or on your lunch break, go to the bathroom and change out your
Right.
underwear. That's not weird.
That's not weird at all. Why do you have random underwear in your purse? Oh no, don't worry. It's just because I have to change them all day. What? Like I'm not even in ice. I stay home all day. My underwear drawer is literally 2.5 arms lengths away from me. I'm not changing my underwear 3 times a day, and it wouldn't help anyway.
Cause like,
Because
You can
I'm
just,
on
like,
birth
any kind
control,
of
and that's just
sweat.
what you get to look forward to.
birth control, I can't take. Birth control is evil.
5.
I can't. The only thing I've been able to deal with is the NuvaRing. I pray to everything that is holy that I don't get a blood clot.
Like, because of the PCOS, my body is like, oh, you're on birth control? Die.
Oh god, that sounds terrible. I thought birth control was supposed to help PCOS.
I need to be on a birth control that has really low estrogen and really high progesterone,
Oh.
which is not most birth controls.
No, that's
'Cause my
not my
body-
birth control. Yaz
My body
has
doesn't
higher
produce enough
progesterone.
progesterone.
Yaz has higher progesterone. Fuck me!
They put me on Provera, not Depo-Provera,
Not
the shot,
Depo-Provera,
but
just the Provera.
just Provera, which is not a birth control. It is literally just progesterone,
Enemy.
and I have to
Right.
take that the first 10 days of the month.
Huh. You can use
And that Fixes
you
things.
can use like have you
but
ever heard of like Seasonique?
I have, but like I get really worried with that kind of stuff because like I got really like I thought I was pregnant when I
An
was on
enemy
the
is
Depo-Provera
unstoppable.
because
Yeah, that worried
I
me when I
gained-
was on Depo.
a shit ton of weight. Everything I
too.
ate, I threw up.
Ew.
I could not eat. Like I don't know how I magically managed to gain weight when I would throw up everything I would eat literally like 2 minutes after eating it.
Can I get 1 kill, please? Just 1. Thank you. But yeah, I gained a ton of weight when I was on Depo too. I gained like 50 pounds. But like
they
I
took me
can't,
off
so I can't, yeah, I can't do Depo because I gained a bunch of weight. And I'm like, no, and it freaks me out to not have periods. And now it like makes me crazy to not have them. I can't be on
On
the pills
Depo?
because they make me sick. And I can't be on the patch because I'm allergic to them.
On Depo, I went from 135 in a size 7, almost size 5, like I could fit into some size 5s depending on the brand, to a size
Right.
16.
Jesus, God.
And like I wasn't eating anything because I couldn't eat anything because I would just throw it up and it was like
That sounds like-
awful.
That sounds like me and Zyprexa. Like when my doctor thought I was bipolar, but really I just hated my boyfriend at the time. That's a true story. I gained 70 pounds in 3 months on that godforsaken fucking medicine.
Like I was in the
Not a baby.
office crying to my doctor, begging him to take me off of it. So
Yeah, after I gained
he's like,
50 pounds,
okay.
I'm like, nope.
I'll recommend an OBGYN to you, and they'll go ahead and give you the implant.
Nope, that freaks me out. I'm not doing that either.
Garage incoming.
Fuck.
So they cut a
Fucking
hole in my
insane.
arm, stuck this matchstick-looking piece of plastic in there, and
Fuck
you know,
that.
sewed it shut. And you know, they're like, okay, you could have some side effects. Everything should even out after a couple months. I had bleeding nonstop for 6 months.
Fuck
And that's when
that.
everything went downhill. Before it was just, you know, didn't have periods like a normal person, which was kind of nice. Kind of sucked because it wasn't, you know, I couldn't know when it was gonna happen.
I wasn't even sexually active when I was on Depo, and I still thought like I would go without having my period, and I'm like, oh god, I'm pregnant. Oh god, I got pregnant somehow. Oh god! That was my life.
So, like, after I almost passed out at work because I was losing so much blood, I called them and I'm like, can you take us out? They're like, oh, well, we usually leave it in at least a year. You can,
I'm like, you
it
can
should
fuck
fix
me that
itself.
year.
I'm like, you're gonna go ahead and take this out, or I'm
Attack
going
of
to
the
sue you because I'm going to die. I almost
Point
passed out in the
spawning
freezer at my
15, set
work when no
enemies
one would
on
have
the right
found me,
flank.
and it's like negative 12 degrees in there.
Right.
And everything's like super packed,
5,
so like
4,
I would have
3,
blacked out,
2,
hit my head, and be like
1.
out for a long time.
Bitches.
And
I feel you. Was it
freeze
like a
to
walk-in
death.
freezer?
It was one of the walk-in freezers. Was
Yeah.
it had shelves for, because at Sheets it's. Do you guys have Gitgo out there?
Nope.
Do you have any gas stations like a Wawa, maybe?
Let's make this interesting.
Oh no, we don't have a Wawa. I'm sure we have some stuff that is.
It's a gas station that makes food, like made to order food.
Oh, okay. Why
So we
are
have a
both
freezer
of the
where-
low impact rides by this gay boy today? Why does he have so many classes today? Sorry, continue.
So like that's where we store all the stuff that is extra that we don't need to prep yet.
Enemies incoming.
Right.
So
Defeat.
like I almost passed out in there, and after I threatened them, they finally agreed. I was stuck in the office for 3 hours. They took it out. It never fixed anything when they took it out. So then I
Jeez.
tried low estrogen 24, and it kind of helped, but I had a lot of breakthrough bleeding, even after being on it for a few months. Then they tried putting me in the generic version of it. That didn't help. And then I tried another pill, and it didn't help. So then I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I give up. I give up.
That's
Because I don't feel like dying all the time.
right.
But ever since I had the implant, I don't have periods. I have abnormal bleeding, as they call it, because I'll bleed
Right.
for 8 months straight until I take something that'll make it stop.
That's never good. That's not normal.
Well, according to the hospital, it's not worth treating. But I
Your
should be
hospital
fine.
sucks.
Like, when they took my iron levels the first time, they're like, how are you still standing? I'm like, very carefully. Very carefully.
Very, very carefully.
Like, walking up steps, I would walk up 2 steps and I'd be winded. Not because I'm fat, but because
No, but
my
because
energy
you
levels
didn't have
were
enough
so
energy.
low.
That's fucking
just like, oh my-
crazy.
Like, I would look at, like, on my break, I'm like, I can go outside and smoke. But that's so far.
Right.
That's so far.
It's like, is it worth it? Dodd. Okay, remove.
So it'd be like, okay, I would walk out there and I'm like, okay, I want a nap now. And like I would sleep for 18 hours and not feel better at all. There was like no energy restoring.
That sucks a lot.
But like when I took the iron pills, like it would give me an extreme upset stomach, even if I took them with food. And I know that a lot of people have problems with iron pills because it's so harsh.
Yeah. They're not good. The 18th. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can tell I'm on my computer when I start getting slow at starting the games. All right, guys. So you know how I was gonna get the table and the chair, right? Or the table and the shelf, right?
Desk. Yeah.
Yeah, the desk and the
desk.
shelf. I got one of the shelves. Now they're currently I got one of the shelves. One is good enough for now. So our next goal is $90 for my chair. Because I got the desk.
Yay.
The desk has been acquired. It'll be here between tomorrow and Monday. The shelves will be here, or the shelf singular will be here tomorrow.
I have no idea what a Belvita is. But do I have
Belvita?
a lot of time in the morning, sometime in the morning, or almost no time? So I put
Wait.
a lot of time.
Wait, what?
It's one of the ads. It says Belvita.
Oh,
breakfast.
Belvita
Okay,
are
it looks like some kind of
breakfast
crap.
biscuits. Yeah, they're breakfast biscuits.
But they're trying to kill me though.
Buy Nabisco.
1 cup of low-fat Greek yogurt, half cup of frozen blueberries, which I'm allergic to, and ice.
Oh, okay. Why are we
Second
doing that?
recipe sounds kind of gross.
Are you watching an
I'm
ad
watching
for
an ad.
bits?
Yes, I am.
I'm like, what could you possibly be doing?
You have to interact with the ad, though, for it to give you your bits.
It's just a silly ad.
Now I'm watching
Payment history.
Transformer
Why am I
ad.
89? When I just got 2 payments. This makes no sense.
And I'm just so happy we have another week-long contest. I'm like, really? Fucking
Oh my
really?
God, I hate it. 57, 72, and then that'll be paid on the 30th. That's 109. I'm trying to keep... I have like so many sites now with Skype that I'm like, where did this money come from? What?
And like, Twitter freaks me out. Can we just address how people on Twitter are
Can we
creepy
have
as
a
fuck?
conversation about why are people creepy? What?
Okay, so one of the ads was for Oreos and to suggest an Oreo, and I said unicorn, pink strawberry pink strawberry cookie, rainbow mixed berry icing, my Oreo creation contest were the hashtags, and some guy
Okay.
says hi sexy underneath it. I'm like,
That's not weird or anything.
I'm like, okay. Obviously you don't understand social media and the do's and don'ts of creeping on people.
Of being a creeper, yeah.
Because like you can win like $50,000 if they pick your idea. So I figured I would enter something.
Right.
Because you know I could use $50,000.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Like I have so many message requests on Twitter
Ending
of things that
then.
is just like I don't want to deal with these people.
Dag, you have to get this money off my card. Now I have to text Dag because I think he used my card yesterday.
I'm getting a phone call from a really strange number.
Answer it.
Plus 299999999.
No, that's not a country number.
Hello? Okay, apparently that's the hospital saying, hey, you owe us $390. Would you like to pay us?
No.
You know, at 8:16 in the morning. Sending robots after me. It's like, no. No thank you. You think if I had that much money, I would, have my medicine.
Exactly. Oh my god, I have to do a whole new profile? What?
For the Camversity thing? Or
For
whatever the hell it's called.
community, yeah.
Yeah. And they have to approve your profile picture over again. And then I can go live because like the profile isn't much of anything. I'm really confused by
It's
it.
not.
And like there's no one ever on, so being in the top 10 is pretty easy because I only see 1 or 2 people on at a time ever.
I'm really excited about it though. Upload photos. is
Ooh,
what
I
need
have
to
an
do next.
online friend still. Apparently, like, you don't have. Okay, fuck you. I was on that page earlier today, so don't you lie.
Don't you lie.
It's like you can't get to your model admin because the page on the front screen's broken because it's retarded.
Do.
Did you, accept my profile picture yet so that I don't have a weird blob? Nope.
Start. Move to gallery. Avatar. Sure, we'll do that. Okay. I need more pictures. I don't know if they'd like that as...
Like, I don't know what is and isn't
It's like, I don't know how to
allowed
be
here.
safe for work.
Like...
Jesus,
Where
I'm terrible at this.
Everywhere
wow.
I've worked, we've never really had safe conversation between coworkers. So,
I legit do not know how to be safe for work right now. What is even going on?
like, I looked at the rules and I'm like, well, these are very interesting rules. Does someone want to explain these rules to me?
Oh my god. Oh my, what? I'm trying to find a safe for work photo. There, we'll do that.
You want to know what the wonderful rules are? All broadcasts on Community must be completely non-nude and safe for work. Period.
Yeah. Wait, they have my...
rules.
Why do they have my rule violations on here? Damn it.
Like...
I got a rule violation at one point in time. How do I get back to news? Okay.
Like, I'm just like, but that doesn't mean anything.
Documents. Start here. Okay. Community is completely non-nude and safe for work with similar rules to Facebook, YouTube, etc. Breaking this rule will instantly block your account from being able to broadcast on Community in the future. That's
But
it.
YouTube is a lot more lax than Twitch. And I know nothing about Facebook Live because I don't use Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really use Facebook either. I've never used Facebook Live.
Like on Twitch, if you showed a sex toy, you would get in trouble. On YouTube,
Right.
you can do sex toy reviews.
I
There's
can
videos of
broadcast.
twerking on YouTube. There are fetish videos on YouTube.
Let me broadcast.
And once you find that song that I found before, like a million years ago, it was like,
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear. Gummy bear. Oh. Okay, so you don't do privates. You don't do anything. Other
it's
than...
like, get your crosses off my walls and your Bibles off my balls, and was like
You would get in so much trouble
people
for that.
forcing. But that was on YouTube years ago.
Oh, that's true. It was. Is my phone charged yet?
Let me see if I can find it, because it's been... Oh, yes, because the song is called Keep Your Jesus Off My Penis and Your Bible Off My Balls.
Wow.
From 6 years ago.
Wow.
I don't know if this is going to be loud enough to hear.
I heard bells chiming. I put us in the queue one more time.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go poop. And then I'm going to go work out. And then I'm going to start my day. No, then I'm going to take a shower. Then I'm going to change my bed. Then I'm going to start my day.
Crosses off my walls.
It sounds like a Bob and Tom song.
It's from Atheist Songs.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But I'm freaking sick and tired. Turn it on Fox. It's just right. Godly fight. When to bear our children.
Victor.
Love and
Give me Victor.
nation and protection. Obey that's what works. So you're not afraid. You don't. Keep your Jesus on my.
That's a very interesting song.
You have to realize, it was a lot longer ago that I found this. I found this like freshman year of high school, maybe it was sophomore year.
Right.
Back then, that was hilarious as fuck. And when a lot of kids in my school were very pushy about religion, I would just like send them a link to this. Because like, I don't need you to push your religion on me.
Right. I'd be like, fuck off.
If you would like to have a religious talk about the merits of religion, sure. But trying to convert me, that's another story.
Damn. There are no rides that I want to do, and I don't want to do this low impact ride with Cody because he's so gay. I don't have anything against gay people, but this guy that's an instructor for this class, I just can't. My dad likes doing his classes. I don't like the way he does his classes.
I just kind of, out of curiosity, type penis into YouTube to see, what is YouTube allowed. And
A lot.
I see lots of male penises completely not blocked out at all.
Yeah, that happens.
And there's over 2 million results.
Jesus, that's a lot of penises.
So, like, this is why I'm confused of what is allowed and what's not. Because if we're going by YouTube rules, it's okay to show penis.
Right, it's okay for me to do a whole hell of a lot if we're going by YouTube rules.
Like, the first video that pops up is the man with the half-meter penis. The third video is how to put a condom on. And hyphen destroying condoms with a big penis.
Morning hustle.
It's like, there's a whole lot of stuff on YouTube.
I don't.
Penises on
just-
YouTube.
Strength of the team is each
Get it right.
member.
Penises on
Strength of
YouTube.
each member is the team.
So, like, oh, here's a bunch of naked women. You can find that too.
Hi, Bacon.
Can we
How
just,
art thou?
question the merits of YouTube?
Well, that's like you were telling me the whole like
The battle is
cussing
about to
thing in
begin.
videos. I'm like, well then shit, I can't monetize any of my videos.
Well, you're not supposed to.
Speaking of, you guys should go to my YouTube channel and like watch my videos and click on the ads because it makes me money and it's free.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The battle has begun.
How's y'all? I mean, I guess I could bacon. Better. Woo! First blood. Yeah. I'm not too shabby. Oh, fuck balls. Oh, dear. Oh, Lord. I'm getting healed. Okay. What the fuck was that? Can we not? Can we have a conversation about how much I would like to not? No, you need to just die.
Overtime.
Didn't you hear it? Whoa! I died!
I died. This bitch
Ash killed
with
me.
the flag. Sit down!
That's Ash, the new girl.
That one. Yeah, she needs to stop. So much fuckery. And they're like impossible to kill. I always like jumping through the tree. Don't judge me.
Like, I could report these videos, but I don't have time to report a few million videos. Like, where's YouTube's at when you're checking
Right.
videos at?
Oh god.
It is not my job as a consumer to go around spending hours of my time blocking people.
Well, it's not
and
a model's
reporting
job to go
things.
around blocking Snapchats, but they do that anyway. Or reporting Snapchats, rather.
I think that's why that
when
video
everyone was talking about
of-
the takeovers, I'm like, I'm just waiting for the witch hunt to be over.
You know whose nip slip didn't get taken down?
From where?
YouTube.
Oh, from yeah.
I don't know who are her fans, so I don't want to say anything.
I
Like, I have
forgot-
nothing against her. I just, don't believe
what's her
that
name
should be on
start
YouTube.
with? What's her name start with?
G.
Because I forgot who you told me. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm
'Cause,
like,
like,
I don't remember.
My little brother started using YouTube at like 7, so
Well, yeah, I think we all started using YouTube at a young age. Okay, this totem ass. No! Nope! Alright.
Seconds remaining.
Come on, let's fight!
Do we have this one? Are we good?
Seconds remaining.
I tried to give them help, but they killed me.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One last kill before it happens.
Who's on the
Push it!
payload?
Push it good.
Push it.
If I made a game like this where you had to push something with the payloader, I would have like the music when you complete it saying, push it! Push it good!
So I have the option to go meet Salt and Peppa and Vanilla Ice and somebody else who's not doing a meet and greet. I have the option to go meet either of them. But like with the concert tickets, you don't meet all of them. It's either or. And I'm like, these tickets are astronomically high for not meeting both
3,
has-been
2,
groups, people.
1.
I would meet Vanilla Ice. Salt and
I would
Pepper
meet
too
Vanilla
would be
Ice.
fun to meet.
I would love to meet Salt and Peppa, and I'm like, yes. I'm like, let's get these tickets. And then it's like, oh, your VIP tickets, your meet and greet tickets are for either or. And I'm like, y'all are not popular enough anymore for me to pay so much money to just meet one of you. Like, if my VIP package, and get shitty seating with my VIP package. Like, if my VIP package included meeting Vanilla Ice and Salt and Pepper, that'd be fine. Like, my VIP package to meet Andy Grammer and Gavin DeGraw and Rabel. That's fine. Like, that was generous in and of itself. But the fact that it's only Vanilla Ice or Salt and Pepper, I'm like, better not. I would escort the payload if I could. Oh, that was bull fuckery.
Like, when I worked at the adult store, I could have met, Bonnie Rotten and
Oh, yeah, you told me
that
about
one bitch who I don't like. I'm trying to remember her name. She's older, she does a lot of MILF stuff.
Sam38G?
Brown hair. No, she's an
Oh, I'm
actual
like, that's the old bitch I
famous
don't like.
porn star.
Damn!
She's like really famous. She's got brown hair, she's older.
I don't
Been
remember.
doing it for a while.
Sam38G, I hope she heard that.
But I don't want to meet
No,
her
an
either,
actual famous porn star.
yeah, like an actual famous
Sorry, bro.
porn star, you know.
Me and Sam got into tons of fights. And she's like,
Like,
I'm the
there's
reason
so much of her stuff
BBWs are allowed to cam. I was the first BBW porn star. I'm the reason that you guys are even liked. I'm like, you can stuff it up your vagina.
Like,
I hate
her
that
stuff
bitch.
is all over PH, and you can just get it for free.
Yeah. You can get a lot of Sam stuff for free. Which, I mean, you know, I don't want anybody to go through that.
Lisa Ann, that's her name.
Lisa Ann. I've never heard of her.
She's really big, but she also talks about how, you know,
Really big as
You
in really
can't-
fat, or really big as in really popular?
really big is and really popular.
Okay.
Let me go to her like page. She does radio stuff. She's actually from Pennsylvania.
Cool. That's neat. You know Sam doesn't meet her fans?
Oh, I'm not surprised. But Lisa Ann has been in 547 films and directed 54 of them as of last May.
Damn! That's awesome.
But she says a lot of nasty stuff to other models and that on Twitter. Like, you should expect your kids to be taken away if you're going to be in this industry.
Oh
Well,
my
and that,
heavens.
like, you should know better than to have kids if you're going to be in this industry.
Jesus, I want to smack people who think like that. I don't even have kids. Not my own kids. I don't have my own kids, and I still want to smack people who think like that. Whee!
Like, she doesn't have any kids, but she's considered a MILF because she's 45.
No, you're not considered a MILF unless you're an actual mother.
That's what I feel, but
No, it doesn't work that way at all.
because like she never wanted to have any kids.
But I mean, you can always role play it and whatever. Makes me. That's annoying.
Like she makes her choices of never wanting to have any kids and pushes it on everybody else. Like,
It's like the
you
whole
can't be a
religion
mother in the industry thing.
Yeah,
And it's like, you should expect to have your kids taken away. You have to realize what you do for a job. And I'm like,
She
bitch,
should
shut
expect to
up.
be smacked. What? Hi. Everything's with Cody today. He's too much of a faggot. I can't deal with him. I want the 20. Can I have the 20? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to deal with him for 20 whole minutes. Like, I just can't because he's like, in 3, 2, 1, 1 through 4. Resistance. I'm like, Jesus, can you not? I just hate, it's not even like, just his level of gayness mixed with how he teaches his classes. I'm like, I can't deal with you right now. Huh? Oh yeah, he's not gay, he's a dancer. My bad. Let me make it clear that I don't hate gay people. I just hate how this guy instructs his fucking cycling classes. I do have a grocery list. What? I know. Chuck spent $32 on my card last night. Yeah. I was looking at the Meijer list.
You're allergic.
No, I'm not. Hate you.
Cheese, tiles.
Yeah. And I was gonna do the Micah, no, not the Michaelinas. I was gonna do the Marie calendars, but then I had my Michaelinas this morning, and it was delicious. So that says times like 100,000.
Like, I don't know how the bot works.
Oh God. Yeah, like if they're cheap, they should only be $1. So give me like 10 of them fuckers. All right, guys. I gotta go do my workout. Wait, Dad, stay here. No, all right. So I'm gonna go. I'm really glad you guys hung out with me. Pandora, I'm gonna Snapchat you.
Okay.
And I'll probably post in the Discord. I have to work for a little bit today, but I gotta go do my workout and take a shower because I feel scuzzy. So I'm gonna go.
Like, I'm trying to figure out how the Discord bot works for Inkbot. Apparently, like,
You have
can
an
it
awesome
post
day, Hustle
announcements for
Man.
you.
Really? I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind
like
to
Stream
do
has
that.
gone live with, and it inserts your game. Come watch over at, and it inserts your link.
Oh, that would be nice. Oh yeah, Co does that with Co does that in the Twitch app. So there's
Well,
a way
there's not
to
a
do
Twitch
it.
app. There's
No,
Discord.
no, I mean
or
you can do it. He does it in the Twitch app, so you can do it in the Discord app for sure.
with Inkbot,
Yeah, that's what he uses.
and like people can add quotes and then repost your quotes at a later time. So when you say something stupid,
Right.
they can add that and
You could
save
be
that
like,
forever.
"So." Right. Great. You guys should
It's like,
start
Corey,
making
remember when
clips.
you said this 6 months ago?
You remember when I told you guys I had to poop? That's still a thing. So I gotta go poop. I'll be back. I love you guys. I love you, Pandora.
Love you.